So here is a tutorial on how to change your system currency to your local country currency. Okay, so first of all, I'm using Windows 10, and so this tutorial will be implemented using Windows 10. So all you're going to do is go to settings on your Windows 10. I believe it should take you here. Yeah, so when it takes you here, you are going to click on this time and region. Yeah, time and language, speech, region, and date. So we are going to click there, and then that takes us to, yeah. So when this is done, first you are going to ensure that your time zone is set to your specific country time zone. Like for my case, I am in Nigeria currently, and my time zone is set to West African time because Nigeria is located in West Africa. So depending on your country or your zone, so you can select that. You can see all the country zones in the world. So I'm selecting West Africa, West Central Africa, because Nigeria is located in West Africa. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be clicking on this area here called region. Okay, so I click on region, and then when that is done, you will see region, country or region. So this is trying to ask you your country, your current country, or the country you are trying to set your currency. Okay, so doing that by, so this is where I'm talking about. You see country or region. Yeah, so you're going to select here to your specific country. You can see almost all the countries in the world. So but for the sake of our tutorial, we'll be doing working with Nigeria. So I select Nigeria, and then the next thing is the regional format. So is also looking at, this is where the main thing comes up, asking you which particular country are you trying to change to the currency. So this is where I'm talking about. You're going to see this, and then we are going to select English Nigeria, since we are targeting Nigeria in this case. So I select Nigeria. Okay, select Nigeria, and then when you do that, you see a kind of a message here, like an error message, but it's not really an error message. So this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. So you just need to ignore. It doesn't mean that what you're trying to achieve has not worked. It's only informing you that if you had anything you were working on that you wish to change the currency format, that it will not automatically change to the Nigerian Naira, but rather you will have to close that particular app. Say for instance you're working with Excel and you want to change your data or your figures to Nigerian currency. It will not automatically change when you have effected these two changes here. So you might have to close that window that you're working with and open it again before the changes can take effect. So that is what this place is talking about. All right, so that's been done. The next thing you're going to do is you are going to scroll down. So you scroll down to where you find related settings, additional dates, time, and regional settings. So this is where you'll be clicking. We'll click that, and then it takes us to this window again where you see date and time, region, change date, time of format. So this is our focus now. You have to click this area, change date, time, and number format. So click that, and then this window pops up When it does, you can see our format now is Nigeria. Sometimes you might see a different format. This is because I've already set mine to be Nigeria. So depending on the country of your choice, you can decide to put any country of your choice, but for here, for the sake of this tutorial, we'll be using English Nigeria. Okay, so this is English Nigeria, and when you've selected English Nigeria, the next thing you need to do is you need to look down to where you find this additional settings. So when you find additional settings, you click on additional settings, the next window pops up. So when this window pops up, what you are going to do is the next step is to click on currency. You can find currency in this other tab here. So you click on currency, and now you can see that our the currency has now changed to the Naira sign. So you don't need to start either copying and pasting Naira sign or having to go and look for it in a way that you might find it difficult, or start asking people to do that for you. So you can see we have our currency symbol has now changed to Nigerian Naira currency symbol. So you can find them all here. You can also see this has changed. This has changed to Nigerian currency symbol. So they are all here. You can find them. Okay, so when that is done, all you need to do is click OK, click on apply, and then click on OK. So now let's go to Microsoft Excel and input some figures and see if that gives us what we want. All right, so here I'll type my figures. Let me say 1000. Okay, you can see there is no currency there. Yeah, so let me say 225. Can I do a drop down? Yeah, so let me do a drop down that will exactly. Yeah, okay, so I have this and I want to change. Let me just run a small formula that will calculate the total of this for me. So let me just use the auto sum function that will auto sum everything. So so you can see that now we want to add a currency by the side. We want to understand what currency are we trying to. I want to tell my client, so I want to tell my customer, these figures you are seeing are in Nigerian Naira currency, because not everybody might know, and you want to tell people this as money. You want to tell people this is the amount. So all of this, we are going to include currency in this space. So how do we get that done? So I'm going to highlight all of this, come to this number tab and change it to currency and enter. So you can see automatically that the currency changes. So to remove these other digits, just click here and get it done. So you can see that our currency has now been set automatically to Nigerian currency, so without having to come to numbers, currency, what is it, where is it, currency, you start looking for the symbol. It takes time, so you can just set your currency since you are working with Nigerian currency and get it done. So that's how it works. Okay, thank you so much. I just want to hope that this really helped so many people a lot, because I know so many people find it difficult to input currency while they are working with Excel or other maybe other software when they are working with money. So it's always important that if you are working with money, you have to input your currency so that people understand what you are doing. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like and share this post. Thank you.